Honorable House. Mr. Speaker, public expedition management.
Sitting members, most especially presiding. The Honorable Princess with us this morning also.
Law-abiding, I'm very united people of Emeka, Emmanuel Mobi, P.
Eric Joe, principal officers and members of Bayelsa State, is the Speaker of Bayelsa. Good morning, dear colleagues. I'm your party chairman and 30th member of this house to go.
They give us
the Honorable Prince Education. Your Excellency, you can proceed to lay the budget.
No, I will not borrow this year. And by the special grace of God, when I'll be celebrating my second year in office, I'm very sure I will not still borrow. Very sure I will not still borrow. And you can see that we are putting more in infrastructure, 230 billion. And if you look at the budget, the recurrent is very low. It's 30 something. Why you have 62.something% on the capital. We want to do more. And you look at what has happened today in this country with the reforms. To get out of reform is not easy. But we are assuring Deltans that with the budget we have presented today to the House, a lot of things will change by 2025. And we will see more commissioning of projects because there are already ongoing projects going on. So we don't just like talking. People will say, this man is not talking. We believe in action. Well, if you listen to my budget presentation, we're the first state to announce minimum wage. And the minimum wage, 77,500. The wage bill before now is over 11 billion. And today, I will tell you that the wage bill, the way it is now, is almost 16 billion. The differential from the now and now, the differential is about 4.something billion extra that the state will be paying for the minimum wage. So the minimum wage, the increment is over 4 billion. This budget chooses to invest in our people, our infrastructure, and our collective well-being. Let us, therefore, work together to make our plans in this budget document a reality by harnessing our collective energy, creativity, and resilience to build a state that is just, prosperous, and inclusive.
This is the second budget presentation in your administration and that of the 8th Assembly. I remember vividly on the 29th day of November 2023, when you presented the 2024 budget. We had no doubt that Deltans were in for an unprecedented development in line with the MORE agenda. It will be stating the obvious since the implementation of the 2024 budget that the state has and still witnessing unparalleled development. This is traceable to your pragmatic and realistic approach to governance. I must commend Your Excellency for the inclusive development of all the local government areas in the state. Your Excellency, one admirable feature of your administration is the continuation and completion of ongoing projects initiated by the immediate past government. Another unique feature of your administration, This is in the area of fiscal discipline in the management of state funds and resources. We commend your ingenuity and resourcefulness in ensuring value for money in government projects and programs. This is beside the saved 14 billion naira allocation that accrued to the 25 local government councils in the 3 months of absence of elected local government councils in the states. 2 weeks ago, the House held a retreat to review the fiscal strategy paper, FSP 2025 to 2027. The FSP document is a precursor to the proposed year 2025 budget. It incorporates the economic and fiscal update and the microeconomic framework that underpins projected revenue and expenditure for 2025 to 2027. We wish to commend you for sustaining this economic policy direction. However, the need for more synergy between the legislature and the executive arms in the budget planning and preparation cannot be overemphasized. We therefore humbly request Your Excellency to consider institutionalizing pre-budget engagement between the legislature and the executive in the states. The advantages of the pre-budget planning are numerous. One of the advantages is that it will help to aggregate local needs and preferences in the 29 constituencies in the state. We anticipate that the proposed year 2025 budget will provide policies and programs targeted at alleviating poverty through social welfare allocation. We are hopeful that the proposed year 2025 budget will make provision for job creation for youth and women empowerment, more investment in education and healthcare, accelerated infrastructure, and human capital development.
What to me?